There we go. Okay, now I see myself. All right. All right. Best of one until I run out of gems. Don't look at the fact that I have a... Well, I'm blocked. My face cam's blocking it, but don't look at the fact that I have a draft token. Doesn't count. Also, y'all get game audio today because I'm cheating on y'all. Watching stuff while other stuff while playing. Cryptic Coat's pretty... 3 rare pack. Okay. Like Cryptic... I think Cryptic Coat is the pick. I think I'd go Cryptic Coat, Cranko, then Case. And then Galvanize being the only other good card in the pack. Whoops. Coat's got an insane win rate, and Krinko's got less of an insane win rate. Yeah, Cryptic Code is just being able to just make an army of 2/2s. Too good. Wait, what's Magma? Interesting. Probably not good enough pick here. Market Watch Phantom. Courier. Those are really the only two that I'm kind of considering here. Let's see, sacrifice an artifact. We got artifact. Don't want to sacrifice it though. I think we need to stick to just stick in the blue because we want to play blue. Reason being blue red. Let's go. I mean, other than that, I think that's just like the best card in the pack. Hoping for either Crime Novelist or Jade Analyst to make the wheel. Let's just try to go in on this. Out cold. There's also a Private Eye, which is interesting. Neither the coat doesn't make detectives. The courier is not a detective. For sure, I learned that the hard way yesterday about the courier. I mean, and then we're also not really hard in the white yet. I don't know. I think we could probably maybe squeak Private Eye. And just, again, just take the good blue. Like, it's either that or out cold. Take good blue cards. Researcher, there's also a Gadget Tech. And I think Researcher's the pick. Escape Tunnel's also here. But we're not going to see probably either of those. I think it's Researcher. And it's also Detective. Again, where Grant Witness is a detective, it goes in any white or blue deck. Person of Interest is also there, but it doesn't really help with the artifacts. Drone Smith does, but it's kind of mid. I mean, the synergy, the sacking artifact synergy is definitely there. But I think we just stick with the Witness. Just a better card. It's like I'm Sprite or Thinking Cap. I'm kind of leaning towards Sprite here, just for another detective body. It's also another. It's the only blue card. here. Just completely try to cut off blue if we can. Do another sprite. There's also an undercover crocodile. But I don't... If we're going to be white-blue detectives, I think we want to try to be fast and evasive. So I think maybe another sprite's probably fine here. Yeah, we'll go with sprite. Another crocodile. There's a deduce. There's a hotshot investigators. I think deduce kind of works a little bit better with private eye. That's only on ETB. Magma does come around. I'm kind of just tempted to take it just because I don't have any copies of it. Octopus Fish is not a detective. There's also equipment, but again, we're probably not sacking it. This is like a sack outlet. We'll go ahead and just take the Magma. Jade Analyst does come around. Rad. None of these cards we're playing. Probably not playing that either. Or what else we got? We got Binding. Reasonable Doubt, I feel like can wheel. Repulsive Mutation is splashable, but I don't think we take it highly. I don't need to take it that high here. What's the win rate of Bone Brute? I don't think I'm taking it. I think it's just a Binding. Only 60% for a rare. It does kind of require it to flip. Makeshift Binding, I think, is the pick. Maybe we can hope for the tunnel to whip around. Enforcer, and then we kind of just go all in on detectives. Seems like a plan. In terms of red, there's Shock. There's also Projector Inspector. No, yeah, no, hard, fast, evasive. I think is the plan here. Those are the three picks on the job. Projector, Inspector, Accusation. I think Inspector kind of just helped with the analyst as well. Also helps with Private Eye, making all of our detectives unblockable. It's Make Your Move, Doubt, or Snoop. I don't think we want Snoop this highly here. I'm kind of digging the Make Your Move. Just, it's decent removal. It's a lot of different targets can be made with that. Do for like their makeshift bindings or buried in the garden or kill their best creature. I think Make Your Move's fine. Another Forensic Researcher, which I'm perfectly fine with. I don't think the Automaton's gonna wheel, to be honest. Maybe Doubt. And we don't really care to splash for a Drac the Canal, even though it does make a detective. I don't think it's worth it for the splash currently, especially since we don't have any fixing. So we'll just take another Researcher. Just untap our lands. I don't know if we want a second copy of Make Your Move. Seeing a Crime is not good fixing at all, but it is a clue, and we can sack it if we need to, which is kind of what I'm thinking about. Nothing really else that we're too big on taking. I think we're fine with Seeing the Crime. We're gonna get rid of the red. We've not been like late-ish offender at large, not too offensive in terms of pick order. Like the hotshot invest. I mean, it's a detective. It can bounce something of the opponents. We get another projector inspector, and we just roll. Keep on rolling with that. Escape tunnel comes. A little bit surprised by that. Otherwise, it'd be doubt. But I think we can take the tunnel. Maybe we can actually splash for something. None of these cards we're probably taking. Sanctuary Wall, or we're not wanting Sanctuary Wall. We'll just go to the yard. Accusations, okay. Removal. We get a doubt. It's nice. And then Millstone, which we're not caring about. Another Bone Brute. Packs 2 and Pack 3, but I think it's going to be Exit Specialist. We do also have Surveillance Monitor, but Exit Specialist is kind of being like a mini hotshot investigators, I think is good. There's also a Market Watch Phantom. Get rewarded with a monitor for the pick 2, which is nice. There's also an automaton. I still have yet to play with Flotsam Jetsam. There's also removal. How many creatures we got? 13-6. I think we're fine with taking another creature. We'll put this Retinus on 3 because we do kind of want to flip the Witness. And our curve's kind of low enough, we may be able to swing just 16 lands. Case of the Gateway Express, fantastic. Inside Source, still here. I think we are in the right seat. I do think it's Case of the Gateway Express, though. We've got plenty of creatures already, and be able to just pump everything, and then make them unblockable. Or have them naturally fly anyways. I think we just go with that. I'm curious about the win rates though. Gateway Express is close to 62. Inside Source is close to 60. Interesting. I think it's on the job. I was actually also considering the Whisperer Vampire, but we already got like a really streamlined blue-white, and I kind of don't want to mess with that. There is also a deadly cover-up, but we're not in black. I don't want to splash double black pip. I think on the job's fine. Again, small, hard, fast, evasive. Another Exit Specialist we'll definitely take over the coveted Falcon. There's also a Granite Witness, but Exit Specialist a bit more evasive, and instead of tapping it, just forces them to recast it. Do we take a second on the job, or we take a second Jade Analyst? I'm thinking Analyst. Again, we're probably taking out the Investigators. I think we're fine with the Analyst. Coercer Kill is interesting, but I think we take a Rival or Automaton. I think actually probably a Rival for the clue. And helps get Analysts online, makes detectives unblockable. I think we take the Rival here. Gadget Tech that we're probably taking but not playing, in all honesty. Otherwise, there's like Due Diligence, but I don't know. We got a decent number of flyers. We got what? This 2 sprites. Surveillance Monitor wheels. Okay, we'll take that. Perimeter Enforcer, 2 sprites. Granite Witness. Authorized exit. We could probably just swing 16 lands. Out cold. Okay. Okay. Criminologist, we were not going to play. Not to play Gadget Tech. Put target card from your grave onto body of your library. No. Just man. Alright. Can't wait for this deck to go 0-3. Seems pretty good. We can get rid of Scene of the Crime. Let's cut 3 things first, and then see if we can cut the land. We curve out at 4. I think we're cutting a land. Though we are playing Projector Inspectors, which actually kind of makes me think that maybe we could also potentially play 17 and just keep discarding lands. I'm kind of thinking Courier just because... Oh, how many artifacts do we have to sack? 1, 2... You only have 3. 3 ways to investigate. And the draw discard trigger is a bit... I mean, I guess it still works with Private Eye, but we kind of also want it for the Jaded Analyst, and that'll be too late by then. I think we just cut the Courier. Still at 15 creatures. Whenever I collect evidence, 2 sprites. And honestly, we don't have... I mean, I'm sure it's easy to get 6 evidence in the yard, even with this low of a curve. But I don't know if we want... I don't know. Oh, we do also have the Researchers to tap stuff down. The Researchers are definitely better than the sprites. Oh, It's just so... Like, I would much prefer this deck in best of 3. Because I feel like we could, like, potentially... This could go either main deck or sideboard, and then just bring it in when we're on the draw. Or take it out if they're not playing anything relevant. I think just to stop having to think, I think it's going to be make or move. I think it's going to be dramatic accusation. We still have a binding. We still have 2 sprites, potentially things in the yard to collect evidence for. We can tap stuff with the researcher, collecting evidence tree. Hopefully we have a monitor out for all that. And then what do we have? 19-7. We'll cut a plains, 16 lands. Because I just don't want, don't want to think too much about this. I just want to get to the gameplay. I think this is fine to start. Just I need to slow down between games, reassess. Maybe need to put in like make your move or accusation or something back in. But I think we'll run with this 40 for now. And then I'll be going to the bathroom while this queues. They can wait. I'm all that. Keep this. Just want to make sure we had 3. Enforcer on 2. Researcher on 3. Seemed all right. Yep. Ooh, private eye on 3 instead. No, it's still researcher. If we get land number 4, we can double spell the analyst and private eye. Sure. Did not get there. That's fine. Private eye. Just that. We need to untap the enforcer, we can. No blocks. No flip. Okay. Which actually kind of makes me think it's the Shady Informant for some reason. There's land number 5. Or 4. I guess 5 is being the researcher. Um, I think actually what we do, we jaded analyst. Well, what we should have done instead, now that I think about it, we should have just makeshift bound the gossip and then attack with the private eye as well. It's all right. Them so okay, so first I was thinking it was a shading firmament. Them playing the gossip now makes me think that was a Hellion they're trying to flip this turn. I still don't want to block just in case it is still the case, and we're gaining a metric assload of life, so it's not like they're gonna be killing us by damage anytime soon. Sure. All right. Yep. Fine. Ooh. Just being able to attack with the analyst and have it unblockable. Yes, take that action. We'll cut that. We'll actually cut that land. Can't be blocked and can attack. All right. Crime Stopper Sprite next turn. I honestly, if they don't attack with Disguise number 1, I am thinking that we pay the ward. Oh, they're attacking with it. But again, we're gaining. We have so much life. I think we're perfectly fine just letting it go through. We're not attacking with that. Interesting. No matter what you attack it, I'm not blocking. My board's way too good to be blocking. Board's way too good. My life's way too high. Yep. Yeah. So if they're leaving that face down back, I do think we tap the researcher for a new. Oh, maybe not. There's nothing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana that flips. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, you still got the gossip. So yeah, I think we need to do that morph still. I'm gonna hold down control. Pay to 2. Yep. Yeah, they knew what's up. They knew what was up. Good deal. All right. Be right back. All right. I think we're fine keeping this. We'll do analyst on 2, inspector on 3. We could also potentially crypto on 3 depending on I mean, they're more likely going to be playing low drop creatures. Here's our 3rd land. There we go. Projector Inspector on 3. Let's go. Yep. On 3. Draw a card. Ooh, I think I'm fine with cutting a land here. We can draw more. We all know my luck with drawing lands with the on normal 17 land deck. Drawing 3/4 of them by the time I see half my deck. What'd I say? I think actually what we do here, we exit specialist face up, get a trigger off that, draw a card. Ooh. Oh, yikers. I think we have to get rid of out cold. We swing, and then whatever they block that would kill, we Auspicious Arrival on it. Yep. What would we get? Bubble Smuggler. All right. Next turn we can case plus cracked clue. Yep. We'll get rid of the Strider. Oh. Doubt? Bounce? Exit? Of the unauthorized variety? You know, that's fine. I mean, not like I have anything I can do about that. I think what we do now, though, is just, honestly, just hardcast it, leave up our clue. Get a projector inspector trigger. Yes. Perfect. All right. And then Smuggle will get something, but that's A-okay. Makes sense. Probably, yeah, that's probably the best choice for them. Yep. I think we do crack the clue. And hope for another land. There we go. We'll go to attacks. Are you gonna block with their face down? They are not. Player lands. And I think we croat here. Unless you're gonna splash for blue. Nope. Yep. Nope. Debating whether or not I should binding something or not. I think we're fine with just swinging in for 3 unblockable. And then doing that, replaying it. All right, I'm going to the what could it be app. They have, it's also zoomed out for whatever reason. 6 mana. They have double white and double blue. That's why I zoomed it out. I think I'm actually fine with chomping that. If they make it bigger, sure. If it's a, like, I'm guessing Crocodile, but literally anything else, they're not gonna be playing Laundry. I've only seen one, literally one deck that cares about, or one things with the Lumbering Laundry. This is three creatures, 4 creatures, excuse me, that defeat that. And Crocodile, yep. We do have exit. 3, 4, 5. If we just attack with our unblockable again. And we just do it again. fine. I'm fine with jumping here. I don't want them drawing cards. Play Enforcer. We'll play Analyst and hold up Exit. Hold up Exit / bounce Cryptic Coat. So that's effectively 6/9 mana card. They have no green. They have 7 mana up. So that could be an unauthorized exit target. I do think we double block with a face down and an analyst here. Like, what other ways do we have to draw cards? On the Job, 1 copy of Projector Inspector, and a Deduce. So not too many. Yep. We'll exit the Savior. That seems fine. I think we just full swing here. Oh, they have a witness. Attack with the face down. We're gonna go ahead and binding the witness. Yep. Sure. Yep. Oh, collect 6, 4, 5, 6. I think that, yeah, I think that's lethal, unless they have removal. They block a 3/3. That's 8. Them slowly trying to piece it together, making sure they don't have, or they can wait to survive this turn. Yeah. Good stuff. Game turn. How many blue? 8, 9? Calculator time. 9 successes, want one. I want one by in 3 draws. 62%. What if I do 2 draws? Less than 50. Fuck it. Come on, blue. 3 draws for blue. Blue? Nope. Blue? Blue? 26% chance to get a hard blue. 3% chance to get escape tunnel. Probabilities, baby. But now what do we take though? I'm thinking Private Eye. 3 mana 3/3, as opposed to a 3 mana 3/2. I probably don't want to be blocking anyways. Next turn we could probably Projector Inspector. Nope. Yeah, but I think it's Projector Inspector. We could also just Cryptic Coat and just get something else down. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we can't block that. See, now I'm thinking we Auspicious Arrival if they decide to want to block. Otherwise, it'd be Cryptic Coat. What do we get? Island. All right. Next turn, we can potentially Projector Inspector, make Private Eye unblockable, 3/6, put them on 11, and then it depends on if we get a blue source or stick to 2 white. If we want to like Arrival or hold up Doubt. No. There we go. Draw a card. Discard of planes. Make Private Eye unblockable. Do that. I've got Arrival / Doubt. Three, 6, 8, 10. Not enough, even if they out cold. 3, 6, 8, 10. Not enough if I were to on the job next turn. So we do kind of hope for an untapped land, which we have 31%, I think, from my count. Oh. 3, 6, still 10. Yep. Mm-hmm. Land? Nope. Three, 6, 8, 10. Not enough. Fuck. Do we have anything that we can deal with the cold case cracker? Projector inspector into case of the Gateway Express. But then we don't have anything to deal with the exit specialists. Perimeter Enforcer doesn't help us get there quite enough. We won't have enough mana for exit specialist. Not enough. Yep. That was close. All right. We can at least turn to a deduce, turn 3 researcher. I am kind of hoping for the... No, not the Jade Analyst did not get there. S. We actually might... Actually, we'll exit that, to be honest. Projector Inspector is fine. You are looking for a white. Take action. We'll get rid of the deuce here. Yep. Now I get Jaded Analyst. I think we go research here. Take the action. Now we get our white. I'm debating whether or not Jaded Analyst or Inspector. If we get rid of Inspector, we can double spell next turn. Double spell or binding a face down. Wait, no, hold up. We get rid of Inspector, we can actually play Analyst. Wait, no, it's Summoning Sect. No, we can't do that. Let's get rid of Jade Analyst. At least we get some card draw. We'll swing. Yep. Yep. Projector Inspector, draw a card. Get rid of that. Untap target permanent. And we'll Binding the Eavesdropper. Yep. Would they go seriously go top? Okay. I think we actually surveillance monitor here. You can get cut. We'll take that action. We'll get rid of that. You can cut unauthorized exit deduce. And then if we need to tap something down with that, we'll get another Thopter. Four, 5, 6, 7 mana or something. Oh my, wait. Doppelgang? For 2, oh, 8, fuck, Doppelgang. On the plus side? Oh, they just get a shit ton of Inspector triggers, that's really it. They'll think they draw their card, discard the card they had in hand, and then do a number of times. That card's probably, if they topped it, I think it's good enough. Sharp-eyed Rookie, okay. Yep. We do need to, I feel like we do need to out-call the Researcher plus something. And then make sure that the Maverick doesn't... Actually, that's not collecting evidence. Oh, wait, hold up. They get do all that and then collect evidence? Oh my god. Oh, that's so broken. Oh god. And do it again and get 2? Oh my god. Ugh. I honestly don't really see how we can get there. They have... Ugh. Man, I don't like this one bit. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's broken. Yep. Tap that. Draw card. No on this escape tunnel. Just make another 1/1. I think I'm fine with that. I'm at 7. Yep. Sorry, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, not enough. So we just swing, just chip in. End the turn. Tap down their 5/5 again. Sure. Out cold. Bam, bam. All right, how do I want to do this? Three, 6, 7. Three, 6. Oops. 3, 6, 8, 9. I fucked up. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Yep. I don't think we get this. One. They got plenty. Yeah, no, we didn't get there. All right. Doppelgang is busted. Doppelgang for 8. More specifically. All right, if we lose again, I think we're out. And we're done for today. Let's hope to God we get a third land. We have a 42% chance. At least on by our next draw. 14 successes. We want 1. We draw 2 cards. 67%. Uh-oh. The probabilities. If we do Researcher, we can play Surveillance Monitor, but we don't want to because they have nothing in the yard. Can we double spell? No. So, Private Eye. Sure. Do we want a binding that? I think we just sprite that, to be honest, for now. We can binding something later. Analyst. They have a way to make 1 token currently, or 1 counter. Sure. Never mind. They instead just want to do that. We can probably bind him that. No. Fucking God. You have to sprite again. We got nothing evidence-wise in the yard. You know, there's only 1 land for the thoroughfare. Face down, sure. Now I think we binding the Reacher. Sure. Swing with just the 3s. Yep. No blocks. Cool. I think we do Granite Witness face down. Put him down to 4 if we that way we can chump the Private Eye. Oh, we can't do that now. All right. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7 is still enough. We can still chump the Private Eye. I think we do let them swing. Yep. Okay, so that makes me think they don't have anything. It's +3/+3 with trample. It's +2/+2. They don't have anything. Yes. That's what I thought. All right, cool. Like, there's none. They attack with just those two, and they pump up something else, which makes me believe they don't have enough for lethal with a combat trick, and all the combat tricks that they could reasonably play weren't gonna was gonna be lethal. All right, 1,000. Excuse me, 1,000, and then we got one. Uh-oh. Only one rare. Is that what I get for opening pack 1, pick 1, or pack 1, pick 1, 3 rare pack? So that's 20 gems plus 1,000. 2 packs makes it 40-60. Of course, assuming they're gems. Oh wait, no, actually 1,000 gems plus 1,900. We have enough for another one. Never mind. Enforcer on 2 seems good. And then if we need to, exit specialist on top of that. But we're not going to. We're just gonna probably play Cryptic Coat. We'll get a blue. Sure. Just a straight 2 color? Alright. Cryptic Coat tis. Three evidence in the yard. That's annoying. No. Play that face down. Pass. Nope. Sure. And a face down? Nope. I'm fine with tackling with everything. They have enough to pay for the doubt. I think we have to let that resolve. They have enough for a counter. Sure. I think we have to play that back. No blocks. Collect evidence 4. We still don't have 4. God, fucking out cold, really? And it can't be countered. Can't attack. Shaded Analyst, double block, hold up the deuce in doubt. Again with the fucking 2 mana for doubt. Fuck off. Yep. We can collect evidence 4. We can also surveillance monitor and use it to chump. Yep. I'm actually thinking that we double block here. Just to get more evidence back in the yard. Surveillance monitor, get some more chump blockers. Let's do that. They swing out with everything. I think we lose because they have the radical. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, they have the radical. 15. $12, 11, 10, 9, 8. It's not enough. Yeah. They have the radical. Two, 3, 4, 5. Just do that. I mean, they have the radical. Don't slow roll. You know you have it. They don't have it. What? Creeper. Okay. We are at 4. I think we actually have the binding here. And get rid of the face down. Or we can get rid of the tipster. And we block the face down. At least we've got things we can do with 2 mana. Okay, it wasn't anything. Sure. Yep. Yep. If I block like that, 2, 4, 5, I'm down to 1. can't. Do that. Flip this up. Tap the flyer. Like that. And we pass. Sure. Mm-hmm. Combat. Yep. Yep. Oh, did they have the trample? That's fine. So you need to bump this back, replay it. Attack. Yep. We do have to double block. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. Another close game, but I don't know. Very good deck, I thought. Going 3-3. Definitely would have been better as a best of 3 deck. There may have been some things that we could have played instead. Overall, I think it was fine to play it like that. Clamor Crisis. Cool. We got enough gems for one more draft. $400. So we got 400 gems here, or around 400 gems remaining. So probably, what is that? Four wins to get the 1,000 gems, I believe, to allow us to do another one. Neighborhood Guardian is the first thing that comes off the mind. It's honestly, I think, the best card. It's as sad as it is. Don't want to commit to 2 colors. 3 pips is too many. There is removal, but I think we need to prioritize the creatures. And everything else can be picked later. It's just I think, yeah. I mean, get in white. That last deck could have used a Neighborhood Guardian, to be perfectly honest. Case of Gateway Express and another Guardian. Ooh. We also see a Witness that I really like. A Novice Inspector. Oh my god. I don't know what to pick, but we're picking a white card. That's all I know. Gateway Express, 62. Guardian, also 62. Novice, 62, but more. Yikes. Yikes. This sucks. And then the person to our left is going to be in fucking white, and they're going to cut us off pack 2. This is not looking good. I don't know. And then we get rewarded with an absolutely garbage pack or pick 3. And I'm really thinking just Topiary Panther if we end up going green-white splash. I don't want to pick out Crowd Control Warden this early. Like, otherwise, like, Doubt? It's like, I'm thinking Panther or Doubt. And it's really tough. I think we'll take the Panther at least, because at least best of one we can like maybe try playing towards the top end stuff. Well, maybe not Burden Proof, probably Escape Tunnel. We have like, well, we do see a Burden Proof, we do see Jaden Analyst, Strider, Automaton. We'll just take the fixing. Eliminate the Impossible is good. And that's really I think it's the best card here. Maybe we go Bant. Maybe we stick to blue-white. There's also Felonious Rage and a Chases On. Felonious Rage goes super late, though. Chases On is, I'd say, is even worse than Rage. Kylox is too expensive. There's Fixing. Fuss and Bother Makeshift Binding. A super late Makeshift Binding versus a Fuss and Bother pick 6. And I think we have to go with the Binding. Fuss and Bother is great. I do think Binding is just slightly better. And I think that's just a reason, something to note that we should be in white if we're getting a Binding that late in a pack. Relive the Past and land, non-aura. Binding's a non-aura. Artifact, we can try to find something. Just spec, probably not playing it, but we could definitely spec. Consultant over Sprite. 2-drop versus 3-drop. A two mana more likely 3/3 versus a 3 mana 2/2 flyer. Gotta temporarily tap something down. Strider, I think if we want to splash, I still don't think we want a Reenact the Crime. We'll take a Strider. That's our artifact for Relive the Past. Or an artifact. I think Offender at Large, if we end up going red, pack 2, I think it's just the best card here. If anything, it's also a colorless 3 mana 2/2. Did also see a V2 Gauzy Inspector, which was, again, interesting. Maybe, honestly, that was probably maybe the better pick. Whoops. Crime Novelist or Hellion? Probably Hellion. Especially if we have a bit of a green lean. We're not really in blue. Maybe another Strider. I think I'd probably another if we end up playing this, I think I'd prefer Strider over second Hellion at this point. Not play that. Performer's a reason to be in red. Helix is to be in white-red. There's another Guardian. And we could try to just like solidify the white, even though, again, I think we're gonna be cut off. We don't have any, I mean, on the side of Offender at Large, we don't have any, I guess Hellion, but we could play that in red, but I wouldn't want to play that in white-red. It's like it's Guardian or Helix. And I feel like we... I think we have to go... It's so tough. Because at the very least, like, even if we do play green, we can definitely splash the red for Helix. But I think just having a consistent 2-mana creature, I think, is better for us. Reason being green in Killer Among Us. That's all right. I could take that. White, green, splash red, potentially. That's also an enchantment, a non-aura enchantment that helps us relive. If we want to try to build around that. It's also just very good. All right. Aftermath Analyst, Nervous Gardener, Tunnel Tipster. Tunnel Tipster, I think. It's just a matter of, like, do we want fixing or do we want ramp? Ugh. And I honestly don't know. I think we go Tipster. Reckless Detective, Escape Tunnel. And there's also an on the job. I think we take Tunnel here. Just, again, more fixing. We're not in hard red as a reason to splash for red. Greenbrick Rackle is a reason to be in green. Tunnel, and also feeds in the Tunnel Tipster. Ugh. We're not technically really splashing red at this moment. We have got a Fender, sure. Hellion, it could potentially help if we have the red for that. Not completely necessary. I think we just take the Radical here, though. Worst comes to worst, it's a 4-mana 4/4. Maverick is fine. There's also a Gadget Tech, but again, we're not in red. But I think we just take the Maverick. Why is this still in the pack? Why? I think we take removal over Eavesdropper. We're already at 12 creatures. We can get the Aftermath Analyst back. Darian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. I think we take the Analyst here. Ooh. We are in white. I think we prefer the Walker over the Basher here. Stream's going all right. Had a 3/3 first deck. Probably could have done a little bit better, but you never know with best of one. I think we take the battle trick over Thrall. I guess Case. Probably not playing the Case, though. We'll take on the job here. And Fanatical Strength is probably better here than the Arrival. Alright. We do see do I stream daily? Not daily. I try to do week daily. But that has more recently has not been very feasible, to be honest. Yeah, I do at least try to do Monday through Friday. So pick here is either Fuss Bother or an Insight Source. Let me check. Fuss is Inside Source. We're taking Fuss Bother. We've got the ramp to do it. Doppelgang to splash for. There's also another, like, we got Helix again. I think I'd honestly, if we're going to have a splash color, I think I'd rather have blue than red. And we've got the ramp. I think we can feasibly splash for Doppelgang here. Blue-black land? Nothing that we need for black, to be honest. But there's nothing really else here that we particularly care for. Public Thoroughfare, no, we've got enough fixing, and Thoroughfare is definitely the worst of the fixing. Maybe Airtight Alibi, but like there's two. I think it's very possible that at least one wheels. We'll take the blue-black land just in case. I mean, that could be a potential something that we use just for Doppelgang. But now we see Whispering Creek Vampire. That actually, if we could do that, the Undercity Series stays in and splashes for both Doppelgang and that. We also can do Helix. How many creatures do we have? A decent number. And probably a good number of those can trigger that. I think the Vampire is the correct pick here. Trample Garden, I think, is fine. It helps fill out our 3-drops currently. Nothing else particularly stands out green-white wise, and nothing that we would want to splash for. So I think the Case is fine here. Do we want worse out cold? Maybe. I mean, I think it's for our deck. I think. Oh, there's also Crocodile. I think we'll go Crocodile here. Topiary Panther helps. Mutation, we're already splashing for blue. And we already have one Panther to help find that. I think Mutation's fine here. Forensic Researcher, a freaking wish, but we do get Gardener. That helps fix. Inspector is fine. Black and red, no. So we'll just take this for Vault. Airtight Alibi does wheel, like I thought. We'll take it, probably not play it. Second Fanatical Strength, and then last pick here. Alright. Artifact, land, non-aura enchantments. Enchantments that we currently have 4 and only 1's in aura. We may be able to relive the past here. I don't know if it's correct, but we can feasibly do it. 3. $17 creatures currently. That helps fix. You can play that for 3. You can play that for 3. Probably playing that for 6. Relive for 7. And Relive the Past has not enough data. People don't play it. I don't blame them. One target artifact card, 1 target land card, up to 1 target non-aura enchantment. I mean, just like a 7 mana bring back Killer Among Us, I think is actually good. Although we wouldn't want to sack it, but just getting 4 bodies. 4 bodies, 8 in stats, 4 bodies for 7 mana, potentially. Wait, what's the black that we... Oh, yeah, from the Whispering Trigger Vampire. That's fine. We don't want the mountain. Don't care for that. The islands, yeah, we do need to keep that in. Like 1 island, 1 swamp, and then the Undersea Sewers, I think, works for being able to splash Vampire and Mutation Doppelgang. I don't know how aggressive we are to want arrivals and strengths. If we take out those, we need 3 more cuts. Airtight Alibi can come out. I don't... Is this an on-the-job deck? I don't think so. We're not... If we're going to be getting big creatures, we're already winning. Excuse me. I mean, a flipping a radical is definitely be better than on the job. All right, so target land card, and we have 2 lands with the escape tunnels. That could work. A consistent way to get lands into the yard. After taking out cuts, 3 enchantments. What was the aura that we took out? Oh, the alibi. Okay. So we have 3 enchantment, 2 lands that we can consistently get into the yard. We have 3 enchantments, none of which are auras that we can get out of the yard. Well, 2 feasibly, unless we mill or surveil or whatever. Case of the Trampled Garden. Is probably staying on the battlefield. But making that into a 5/5 and then on ETB giving 2/2/2 counters, probably solving it immediately, and then just attacking, giving itself trample, I think would be really sweet. If it ends up getting, again, surveilled or destroyed. I'm actually kind of leaning towards a Strider, to be honest. In terms of fixing 2 escape tunnels, we would keep 1 Strider, and Gardener searches for one of the 2 off-color basics. Actually, no, it can search for sewers. Aftermath Analyst. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just take out a Strider, and I think we're good. 16 creatures, 8 non-creatures, and we will attempt to relive the past, I guess. If for a reason we draw it and it just doesn't seem to work, we can just pull it out, bring out maybe like a Strider or Strength or a Rival or something. Let's try this. While this queues, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, BRB. Wish I was drinking a lot of water that causing me to pee so much, but it's not. We escape tunnel for white. Play Inspector on 2. We can try to keep Panther. I think this is a fine keep. No, we got both our splash colors. We actually probably... We want to hard hit this? I think so, actually. We don't want them fixing the top of their deck. We can escape tunnel for green. And then crack the clue next turn. Okay, you just want to do that. We'll escape tunnel, we'll play the Strider. Sure. Ooh, now we play the island because then we can still bother. Ooh, what do we want? I think we need to cut. We need to do it like that. In case we get a 2-drop white, which we didn't. We're fine. We're fine to hold back. We don't need the basic land cycle. White, black, 4 mana. I guess they could have potentially the 4/2. I highly doubt they do. If we block, they have Dog Walker. We trade. They make 2 1/1s. I'm fine with them flipping, see what they have. Oops. Yep, they don't have anything. Now it's more likely it's Dog Walker, so they can get Wisp Drinker Vampire triggers. My turn. I'm playing 4 colors. LMAO. Whoops. No, not that. We'll do... And then our Strider can help fix for our red. Or white. Just being able to help flip it. Oh, it's not. Okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Now the real question is, do we fuss bother? I think we Panther here, to be honest. We could potentially fuss next turn. We could sack to get our tunnels back. Sure. Should have waited, but... Oh, they should have waited. Still got lands, don't have enchantments, don't have Well, we do have an artifact, actually, right? No, we don't. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm fine keeping that on top. And I think we will bother. Planes to the yard. One, two, three, four, five, six. One more land that gives the team death touch for them. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough to analyst and sack it and play that at least face down. I'll trade. I'll swing out. If they want to block the Strider, they can block the Strider. If they want to block... Yeah, they got... I'll actually analyst here. Forest, plains... Oh my god. Cracked. Don't want to overextend in case they have, like, no witnesses or... the black one. I forget the name. The black one. Devious cover-up. Pass. One, two, three, four, five, six, and they don't have enough. Yeah. I think I still would have cracked the analyst, get all those lands back, be able to. It could make things unblockable too if I didn't want to search for, like, keep thinning out the deck. All right. Speaking of dehydrating myself, I'm gonna do that. No. Best thing we can do is something on 3, and we only have 2 mana to do that. No. What are the 5, 6, 7? More likely 5 because we want to play that on 2. No. Better. We escape tunnel for white. We put back, what, mutation? Honestly, mutation Strider. And it literally does not matter. Because it'll just be shuffled back in. White. There we go. Never punished. We can greenbelt Radical face down. To pump it. We can makeshift binding next turn. Swing for 4. Yep. We will do that. Next turn we can Inspector, crack the clue, hopefully a land. Yep. Well, actually what we'll do, we'll double spell. That way they can't properly block. Do we have Strider out? No, we do not. Wisp Trigger, Vampire, go away. Land on top, that's fine. Plus shock? No, no, it was a chump. I was like, if they had shock, why didn't they just do it before? Oh, that's unfortunate. For discard a 2-mana card. Yep, they got it. Alright, crack the clue. Next turn we can kill her. Forest killer. Next turn we search for a black. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Uh-oh. Bum, 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 bum. What could it be? They have 1 white, double blue, double red, 7 mana. Basher, I can physically, I can see. Dogwalker, they'll. I'm not gonna block that. I can block it later. Offender at large. Reform. Yeah, I don't think we block here though. We're also at 22 life. Yep. Okay. All right. It's 3 +1/+1 counters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll attack and see what they do. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 11. I think we play Escape Tunnel, we don't crack it, and we do it towards the human. Yep. Sure. Oh, fucking exit? Are you kidding me? Oh, God. If they exit the human, then we crack the tunnel. Yep. Cool. Really? Oh. Put him down to 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we have to hold it back. We'll escape tunnel. We'll have to crack the escape tunnel for our lands. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Mm-hmm. Did he have the pump? Just to get the Killer Among Us in the yard to be able to relive it. Don't have any artifacts, unfortunately. Oh, fucking got there. Oh my god. Artifact, choose 0. Choose a tunnel. Choose a killer. Yep. Yeah, we lose. Fuck. But we got there. We got there, though. That was cool. No, because we don't have white. We can Panther for white, but I don't want to do that. Better. Probably just take out the case. A little bit better later in the game. Make them think that we're on detectives. If we get green, I think we analyst first, and then basically Encyclo Panther. Better that than something else. Nope. We aren't getting there. We're not getting there. 6 forests, 2 escape tunnels. Yep. 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 Come on. Oh, man. 11 draws and not 1 green source? Fuck off. Oh my god. What's the calculation for this? Sorry, it's more like... This is turn 5 for them, so we... Right? Oh, wait, no. Well, it's 28 because we know 1 card on the bottom. There's our green. Rad. We can Panther or something. And then undercover crocodile face down. No. Kind of tempted to take the green. We do have... Oh, we don't have an escape tunnel. We'll take the black. No blocks. Now I think about it, maybe it should have been the green, because if we get any other land, we... Well, it has to be... It'd probably have to be 2 turns anyways, because we can't... We would have to give something tap touch. Yeah. Come on. If we get another land, we can bother. If it's another green, we could potentially inspector, collect, hard hit. but we haven't really... Well, that happens. One, two, three, four, five. Going back to the tool. All right, they have double green. They have double blue. No way they have a black. But 5 mana. Stalker, I doubt. Warden, more likely. Ambusher, they would have done by now. Specialist, maybe. Bloomkin. Make it a 4/4. Gardener. Crocodile. Crocodile is what, a 5/5, 5, 6, 7? Oh, did I really pick the wrong one? Show me. Game, show me. It doesn't tell you? What? Maybe I can get a free draft. It's supposed to show you. It doesn't matter if it's best of one. I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do that now, to be honest. Whoops. Sign in. Submit a request. Problem in my event. Subject. Face down creature not revealed after end of game. Description. Opponent. For lethal, swung at me for lethal. Ending the game, they had one face down creature that was that, or at least I couldn't see what it was. They had one face down that I couldn't see what it was after what or when viewing the battlefield. Opponent swung at me for lethal, ending the game. They had one face-down creature that I couldn't see what it was when viewing the battlefield afterwards. Event type. Afterward. Premier, not Premier Play, regular play, Premier Draft. Steam. That's my display name. Finish game. Battlefield. Approximate bug occurred. Let's say 5:15 p.m. Central Time. Submit. Cool. And we'll see what that is. Again, it didn't affect the gameplay, but it is information that I should still have access to. Maybe I get a free draft out of it, but who's to say? All right, let's finish this. And now we're at a blank screen. It's not like they have a choice. They're just on the play. What is happening? I want to check the MTGA status page. Oh, now we get. All right. Taking its sweet ass time. All right, view the battlefield so that I can see my tracker. 5 plus 2 escape tunnels, 7. Successes in the population, 7. Just want 1 success. Saying 2 draws. 38%. Am I seeing that right? 5, 6, 7. 5 planes, 2 tunnels, no other ways to make white. Okay, we mull it. We can definitely keep this. We'll put the Hellion back. We will play Tipster? Play Tipster. Yep, there we go. Tipster. We'll follow up with Nervous Gardener and then flip the Gardener. Sure. No blocks. We'll get our black. Oh wait, no. Sewers. Yes. Consultant we don't want. I'm actually fine with just tossing away the dog walker here. Next turn, we could potentially Analyst and Radical. We got 2 and 4. That's gross. 5, 6. Need 2 more mana. Makes it a 5/5. Yep. We actually are fine with that. We'll leave this up. We can immediately sack the analyst and get 2 lands. Well, I guess 3 lands, but 1 I can't use immediately. Why? I'm just gonna sack it now. This will get a green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm honestly thinking Private Eye Witness, and then next turn we binding the hero. Oh, wait, oh. I meant 2. Oh, I'm gonna make something unblockable. Fuck! God! Damn it! So we makeshift binding the Private Eye, then we don't have anything for the Witness. We were in a losing position, regardless of what we did. Oh, that's so cringe. Yeah, there's literally nothing we could have done there. All right, I don't think we have enough gems. Ignore the gold too. $610. Nope. Let me try one more time. The prize packs. Oh, mythic, cool. Still not enough. Okay, packs. What other packs can we open? The alchemy packs definitely won't get us any gems. Neither will the golden packs. That's unfortunate. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Well, that'll be it for me for today. Yeah, I know I'm horrible. I'm bad at this game. I know I've said this so many times before in the past. But I think tomorrow I think we'll actually do a MTGO stream. Probably I'll probably be doing this maybe later in the day, evening-ish time frame, more than likely. Yeah, we'll probably see if we can do some draft leagues on MTGO tomorrow. See if we can get that going. See how well that works out. And then I guess for the time being, I'll just grind standard, I guess, or whatever for the daily wins. Don't really. I mean, we got all we need for set completion for this set is the mythics. I do want, and then I think the MTGO one being best of three, only best of three, and two, much more harder competition generally. I think that'll be beneficial. I am trying to prep for a limited RCQ, excuse me, this coming Saturday. And then after that, I don't know what I want to do, because that'll be my last reason to care about this set until Thunderdunction comes out. At that point, maybe I restart my card hoarder subscription, and we can just start trying to practice for Pioneer for the next RCQ season. So I think that will be the plan. So we might be away from Arena for a little bit, but at least we'll still be playing some Magic. And then of course maybe I might come on. I mean, depending on, I haven't heard anything back regarding. Haven't heard. Still up in the air about what for plans later today. Maybe I come back on later on tonight if those end up getting canceled, and maybe my Counter-Strike group comes on. So we might try that. I don't know. Everything's up in the air, but I think the plan is at least tomorrow finally start MTGO, do some draft leagues, maybe some sealed leagues, and go from there. Thank you all